Boardgame Arena. We're playing Lucky Numbers, and let's get underway. This is a good spread, that 18 and 19, a little too close together. We're going to dump the 20 in there just to get it up there. Good luck and have fun. Take the 18. We're going to leave the 18 there. Let's put the 11 there. It's always good to be polite. Let's be a good social member. I love playing board games. I've been playing board games almost my entire life. Took a brief respite. Got back into them when tabletop games became a little more mature with Catan and those things. But I played board games before that, the traditional roll and move type games. Catan is probably what turned me on. That and Magic the Gathering is what got me going in adult board games. And I went hot and cold. I went through a spat where I collected them for couple years in the early 2000s, stepped away from them. Now I've been collecting them pretty avidly lately. I also design board games. Hopefully we could talk about that a little later on as well. I have 2 games I have close to a prototype, one in a prototype stage I already had printed to do play testing. The other one is sitting in a box waiting for me to put some artwork on it just so I could do a prototype. We had done an initial prototype of it. It was a really great game. However, it needed some depth added to it to make it a good strategy game. So I had done some initial play testing with a board game group I belong to, Cool Region Gamers, and we did that testing, and now we want to go back and try to improve it. So it's been sitting. Oh, Paul, yes, I know the feeling. Pretty quick typist. Some people are hunting peckers. I'm a typist, so I do a lot of typing in my job, so it's easy for me to type pretty quick. So he's very talkative. Let's see what we got. We're not in the greatest of shape. There's some things that we could improve on as well. I don't want to throw him too much though, so we're going to keep dumping low numbers up there. We have to get rid of this 18. It's going to be a problem for us. We want to dump it down to maybe a 13 or 12. Let's see what we can pull. We're giving up valuable spaces here because just from number draw is bad. 9. We'll drop the 9 in the corner there. Now that gives us a good frame. I try to build a low number frame on the left in the column in the top row, and a high number frame on the bottom row in the right column. That 19 will come in use for us. We'll put that there. We can still get rid of this 18 and replace it with a smaller value. Now we have a pretty large range to work from. The lower we drop it, the more numbers will fit in here, but the more numbers will fit in here. So this 18 actually is not a good for us. So now there's the 16. So now if that 18 stays, we'll be able to put it in there. And that noise you hear is my phone ringing, but I'll deal with that in a little while. 18, now we're left with one number. One number away. Let's see what we got. It happens sometimes. We're not done yet. There's 16 up there. He can't use that 16 at all. So he's probably not going to try to pull it. If you're smart though, you'd pull it and throw that 6 out. Well, that's just as good. It's a good block, but not enough. There we go. Good game.